Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Professor Ozpin?
Ozpin!
I've believed in Professor Ozpin for many years.
Ozpin. Hello, General. Really difficult.
Oz.
Professor Ozpin?
Ozpin told us not to worry.
Ozpin, they were here!
Professor Ozpin? Ozpin has experience.
Ozpin? Ozpin!
Yes.
This is the right move, Ozpin.
I still wonder why Ozpin let me into the school early.
He turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Because Ozpin wanted you here.
With Ozpin?
Me and Oz go way back.
Thank you, Professor Ozpin, but...
Is Ozpin teaching his students? Perhaps Ozpin felt his...
Oz, get to the city.
Ozpin. The girl,
Ozpin. And Ozpin's still missing.
The night you met Ozpin. But there's one Oz told me.
What Ozpin said to me.
For Ozpin. And with Oz gone.
This is the beginning of the end, Ozpin. Killed dear Ozpin. Did you kill Ozpin?
Hello, I'm Professor Ozpin. Then Oz tells everyone.
I told you Ozpin would fail.
But if you believe Ozpin, when Ozpin's predecessor founded the schools, but Ozpin always put his foot down. Ozpin has put a lot of trust. It's good to see you again, Oz. It's not checking in with Oz for ages. You know, Oz wouldn't be happy with any of this. It's good to see you again, Oz.
Professor Ozpin?
He was one of Ozpin's most trusted.
Professor Ozpin? The Professor Ozpin you all met.
Oh, we can just take little cute boy Ozpin to Lionheart and...
Man, Oz wasn't kidding.
Ozpin is not the man. Professor Ozpin. You know about Professor Ozpin. You know as Ozpin designed those schools. Because old man Oz, what Oz did to my brother and me. Join Ozpin's impossible war.
And to turn your back on Oz.
I'm not helping Oz. But he does trust Ozpin's other lieutenants. Want to follow Ozpin, then let them.
Oz needs to talk to you.
Things aren't looking good, Oz. Oz. Things aren't looking good, Oz.
To betray Oz.
I've done things that Ozpin will never forgive.
For Ozpin.
Ozpin? Not really Ozpin right now. It's Ozpin.
Ozpin. Ozpin!
Ozpin is here?
Tell him Ozpin. Ozpin!
And Oz. So you can believe me.
When Oz told me how the maiden powers were transferred.
But we did it, Oz. Oz. That's what Oz said. Oz?
What is Ozpin hiding from us?
The people of the lands knew him as Ozma. Ozma had been ready. Ozma, the infallible hero.
Ozma!
To reunite with Ozma.
Ozma.
Ozma was reborn. Ozma had found himself in a world. Ozma was convinced, and Ozma recounted, fearing Ozma would reject her. Ozma's conversation with Ozma and rebirth for Ozma. When Ozma began to learn, Ozma sought out the power of the relics.
By Ozpin.
Ozpin hid the relics.
Cute boy! We've got Ozpin with us.
Ozpin hasn't come back, and Oz hasn't been here.
Oz myself.
Ozpin took control?
With Ozpin gone, Oz has pushed her back. Ozpin believed...
Oz spent his whole life.
Oz isn't completely gone.
Here's the next Ozpin.
Oz?
Suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
Ozpin told us that too. How to bring Ozpin back.
What happened to Oz?
Doesn't that feel like what Ozpin did to us?
No different from Oz.
Oz only trusted himself.
Was that another Oz secret?
Ozpin seemed just as in the dark as myself and your father.
You might not hear Oz anymore.
She told Oz that he couldn't destroy her.
Oz once speculated, I wish I could ask Ozpin what he thought of all this. I wanted Ozpin's advice.
Asked what Oz was hiding.
Why would Oz keep this from us? It was Oz's plan in a former life.
My long-lost Ozma. If I know my Ozma. Or Ozma. Ozma.
Do you mean Ozpin?
Wait, what?
Oz is back?
I know how you feel, but Oz really wants to help. Ozpin is back. I really think Ozpin would like to say something.